Every generation grows up with stories. Some stay with us forever, some slowly fade, page by page, until one day no one remembers how they began. Good morning, class.
Good morning, ma'am.
Before we start today's lesson, I have an announcement. Next week, each of you will perform a legendary story in English in front of the whole school. Choose a story that means something to you. Choose wisely.
Oh, I already know what I'm doing. Cinderella, easy.
Me, Harry Potter.
Me, Snow White.
Those are wonderful stories. But tell me, has anyone ever thought of telling your own? Indonesia has thousands of legends. Timun Mas, Roro Jonggrang, Maling Kundang, and Sangkuriang. Stories that raised generations before us. And yet, barely anyone still tells them. Some places remember what people forget. Looking for something?
Not really, just sitting for my parents.
Sometimes the stories choose the reader, not the other way around.
That's a strange thing to say.
Maybe, but I've worked here for 40 years. I've learned to listen when a book wants to be open.
The forgotten legend? I've never heard this one.
Exactly.
Hello, miss?
They were never truly gone. They were only waiting to be remembered.
Hello! What is this place? You used to know me.
Once, children called it to hear our stories.
Now, they barely remember our name.
This isn't real. This can't be real. Then, let us show you. They remember the monster who chased me. But, not the courage. It took to keep running toward tomorrow. I wasn't brave because I had magic seeds or magic needle or so. I was brave because every time I fell, I refused to stay down. Courage was never about the seeds. It was about the choosing again and again to keep going. Tell me, child, do children still fight for what is right? Or do they only fight for what is easy?
People call me a liar.
a broken condition of 1,000 temples in one night. Not out of cruelty, but out of fear. Fear of a marriage I never chose. But history remember only the broken promise, not the reason behind it. Sometimes people only remember the ending, not the sacrifice that came before it. Tell me, child, do people still try to understand each other? Or do they only wait for a reason to judge?
Everyone remember that I become stone. But nobody remember my mother tears. I guess also her. I forgot the hand that was with me. I looked at the woman who raised me and saw only someone I was ashamed of. My story was never really about a ghost. It was about the respect and how we easily forget who gave us everything. Tell me, child, do children still listen to their parents? Or do they only remember them once it's too late?
I don't know anymore.
A legend never disappears because it is old. It disappears because nobody tells it anymore.
Please, don't leave. Not yet. Then, don't let us leave. Tell our stories.
A week passed. Nothing had changed, or so it seemed.
Today I was going to tell the Cinderella, but it was something this past week. So our story is remembered by everyone in this room, while ours is by forgotten by the very people who should carry it away. So today, let's introduce you to one of Indonesia's greatest legends. Once, in a small village, there lived a girl who wasn't born, but given, and when the forest sent a giant to take her back.
Stories build identity. Legends build nations. If we stop telling them, they won't disappear from books. They will disappear from us.